Hi, I'm Sean Smith. Today we're going to take a look at a new listing in San Diego. This is a 2018 Beneteau Gran Turismo 40. Join me for a quick walkthrough and tour of the boat. Vesta is a really well-equipped GT40. It has the underwater lights, which currently are on. You can see the blue lights underneath, as well as the courtesy lights here. This is January 31st, 2023. The boat just had bottom paint done last week and just came over here to the dock, as well as sterndrive service on the Volvo D4 300 horsepower turbo diesels, twin diesel. Let's walk up on the starboard side. You can see a couple things. It has the Simrad radar up top with VHF antenna. And up at the bow, there is a sun pad up here that folds up. Nice place to relax up on the bow. Really tall stainless steel rails all the way around. The GT40 is a Nuvolari Lenard design. Really nice Italian design. This boat is built in France at the Beneteau factories there. The transom here is electric and goes down underneath the water. Off to starboard is a swim ladder, a boarding ladder. And you have a hot and cold shower inside here that you can pull out to the transom here. And on the swim step, you have access to the cockpit grill. So you have an electric grill and a sink. Off to the starboard side, going forward, is the Glendinning shore power cord system. So this is an electric reel. You press that little switch to retract the white shore power cord all the way into the boat. Really nice system. Something we did aftermarket on this boat to do a little fishing was we added these cup holder rod holders. So a fishing rod goes in there. You have one on both sides. So if you want to do a little fishing from this boat, you certainly can. Catch a fish, grill it right here on the back. Walking in, I'll pan across this cockpit here. Really nice design, tons of seating. You have seating for 11 or 12 people during the day, and 2 cabins inside, so sleeping 4 really comfortably. The cockpit table here is varnished with the Beneteau logo. Really beautiful table. And something we did aftermarket here in San Diego was add this enclosure. So this is a Strataglass enclosure with smoke sunbrella. There are covers for all of the panels, so it'll be all covered in sunbrella when you put away the boat. A couple speakers up top. Really great feature in the GT40 is at this helm station, which is central. You have 3 forward-facing seats. So really comfortable seat right in the middle of the boat. Great visibility all the way around, easy boat to drive. And also the joystick docking and Simrad chart plotter right here. Great electronics, a great system. You can see our chart of San Diego with AIS. The little black triangle AIS signatures. The joystick I mentioned is just outboard of the throttle controls, and above you have an additional bow thruster. So joystick's gonna take control of the main engines, but you can also use the bow thruster. The helm seat has a flip-up bolster, so you can stand there if you need. And then also you have a cockpit refrigerator with a little freezer on top. Let's go take a look at the interior. Really nice LED lighting in here. I'll pan across from the galley. And then you've got a really a comfortable L-shaped seating area here with leather upholstery. Some mirror, some storage cabinets up above, fusion stereo control, the air conditioning vent with the thermostats up here, battery breakers, a battery monitor. This boat does have an inverter too. And then you have your shore power and generator for the house and air conditioning systems in the boat. Generator control is here to turn on. And then we also have a waste gauge, which the holding tank is currently empty. Up forward is a centerline VIP cabin. So nice size berth. large windows on either side with ventilation. Hanging locker here, another Fusion stereo, and then television. Nice details on the walls here, and then the walnut Alpi wood. You have a leather poles, has a nice feel. And then the aft cabin, you can either do this shown here, 2 single berths, or fill in the middle to have a double berth. And this is a full beam cabin, so large windows on one side, large whole side windows on the other, as well as some additional cushions. You can drop down the cockpit table and turn that into a lounge area. I like some of the small details here, like the leather that's inlaid into the door. It's a really nice touch. And then into the head. A really beautiful setup, having the teak and holly floors, real teak wood down there. Some storage above this full sink, and then electric Jabsco head with a nice shower. Nice and spacious. Last thing we'll do is take a look in the engine room. I'm going to pause the video for a second, lift this door right here, and then we'll take a look inside. With this hatch open, it has a couple of gas struts, so it stays open on its own. There's also a locking mechanism here so that you can put a key in there, lock that compartment, keep it safe. Right when you come in, your generator is central, and outboard are 2 fuel tanks. You can see fuel filter right on the top, and then also your breakers and charger for the generator start battery. There's a couple breakers here, and then also the controls for the house and air conditioning system when the generator is supplying power to those systems. Just aft, these couple gray areas are nice. Those are areas where you can stand on. And then you can also access the sea strainer right here for the cooling system of the generator. But aft are the Volvo diesel engines, so 300 horsepower turbo diesels hooked up to stern drives and that joystick docking. Outboard over here is a fire extinguisher, and that's it. Thank you for joining me on this quick walkthrough tour of the Beneteau GT40. Feel free to reach out right away with any questions about the boat and to find out if it's still available. I look forward to talking to you really soon.